Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 585. Title of today's lesson is the difference between resume and CV. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. Resume is a document usually given for a job or position that gives a summary of one's education and employment, as well as a listing of any other important qualifications or skills or anything related to that. The word resume, pronounced the French way, resume, derives directly from the past participle of the French verb resumer, which meant to sum up. Thus, it meant summing up the important information for a job or position. Okay, let's continue. Curriculum vitae, or CV for short, is a summary of one's work experience and background information. The term derives directly from Latin and meant course of life. Okay, let's continue. Generally speaking, one could say that Americans use the term resume and the British use CV or curriculum vitae. Yeah, for many years when I was young in the US, I never even heard of curriculum vitae. So you could mostly say that, but there is a little bit more to this than just that simplicity. Let's continue. However, they do say there are some variations between the two. Resumes tend to emphasize skills more, and CV emphasizes academic accomplishments. Both are used for jobs, but CVs may be used more often for positions in the academic world, or education or schooling, or especially universities or research or anything like that. Let's continue. Resumes are often encouraged to be limited to 1 or 2 pages, so they tend to be more concise. CVs could be a lot longer depending on one's experience. Okay. After a year or more of work experience with resumes, the focus is more on your work experience, with education being secondary. So when you first graduate from university, they're close to equal, because you probably haven't had too many significant jobs yet, and your education, is kind of a better idea of, what skills or abilities you may have. But later on, the work experience becomes much more important with resumes. Okay, good. Let's continue. All right. With CVs, education is always more emphasized, or is more always the lead or more important. All right, let's continue. And we just have 2 examples to show just how we may hear it used. Here's the first one. They require you send a resume with your job application. Okay, good. And number 2 here, if you want to apply for a research position at this university, you are required to send your CV. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.